Hey guys, thanks for joining me once again, back and better than ever with another Delta Blues inspired piece. And today's lesson is all about left hand technique. So we are playing a simple blues in the key of E, but we're going to spice it up by adding some chord variations to give it more of a haunting, kind of jazzy feel. And in isolation, the chords are all quite simple, but when we play them at speed, it will give your left hand a bit of a workout. And I've tabbed out the first verse because all the chords are contained in that verse. And I think once you have the chords down, it's a great idea to play by ear and improvise a little bit. That's a great way to improve your playing. Plus I'm saving verse 2 for my blues DVD. But anyway guys, let's head to the lesson. So I'm in standard tuning. And the intro is based off these E7, E diminished chord shapes. Finishing on an E major, and we can take our ring finger off. Finishing on an E7 this time, and I also use this fingering for the E7. E7. E6, E7, it makes it easier to transition to the A chords. Then some A sharp diminished chords. Then a D flat 7, adding a G sharp bass note, F sharp 7, back to E, then B7, B13, and B7 in the open position. And those are the chords. And for the intro, we just riff on the E7, E diminished chord shapes. And again. So holding an E chord here, hammering on the first fret on the G string. And walking into a B7. And then our lick, which is based off this classic blues double stop. And throughout I'm chopping down on the strings, trying to get a kind of percussive sound. And you want a nice even tone. I'm just using the front of my fingers. So quarter step bends, and then a half step. Quarter, quarter, and a half step. And the bass is muted. Bass, 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 bass. Bass, 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 bass. Let's practice that. And it can be quite tricky to get the rhythm of those bends down, so just practice before heading to the E7 chord. And again. And one more time. So sliding between an E7 and an E6. using the fingering I showed you before. So you're already in position for the A chords. A sharp diminished. So bending with my pinky here. And from the top. So when I chop down on the A7 chord here, I let it ring out. Then sliding down using the E7, E diminished chord shapes. So the chords change quite fast here. D flat 7, F sharp 7, B7. And we throw in a few passing bass notes. Then back to the intro. So that's it, guys. Once you get the chords down, it's not too challenging, this one. And you know, you can always take these chords and add them to your own E blues, or experiment and transpose them to a different key. For blues in different keys, you know. I think when you're playing the blues, it's always a great idea to get out of just playing 3 chords. Adding new chords adds new flavours, which is always nice. But anyway, I will run through this one slowly now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.